Hey guys, it's Christine with Indigo Wings Healing, and I have for you a full moon reading for today's Cancer full moon. This reading will cover the period of January 2nd through January 31st, and this reading is specifically for the water signs. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because this is a general reading that is geared towards twin flames, soul connections, anybody who, feels like they're in some sort of a divine love connection. This may not resonate with everybody. If this reading does not resonate with you, that's okay. It's just not the message for you. If it does, great. I hope that this helps you over the next month or so. So I am going to jump right in and get started with this reading for you so that it doesn't take too long. The first card is what you need to be letting go of during this time. And the card that came up was kind of interesting for this position. The card that comes up is the Nine of Earth. And, the Nine of Earth is, it's the person who's working really hard. They are very focused on the success that's taking place in their life. They're spending a lot of time on their own, enjoying the fine things in life. And so you kind of feel like, well, that's a weird thing to be needing to let go of. And I feel like what this card is saying is that maybe you need to just spend a little less time focused on, I don't even want to say, like I'm struggling with how to say this, because here's your clarifying card. Your clarifying card is the King of Wands in reverse. And so the message that I'm getting with these two cards together is that, it's what this energy is, this focusing on, I like work, focusing on time by yourself, getting the things done that you need to get done. It's not really coming from a place of pure intention. There's like some selfishness going on here that I feel like you need to let go of the selfishness aspect. Like, I feel like there's I feel like you have to let go of the intention behind why you're so focused on yourself and on the isolation aspect of it. I feel like it's almost, it's almost revengey feeling. Like you're isolating yourself to prove a point. You're isolating yourself to withdraw from another person. It's not like you outwardly, like I feel like you have yourself fooled. Like you think that you're doing it for you, but you're kind of doing it to get back at somebody. Like you think that, you're going to hurt them like they hurt you. You're going to withdraw yourself like they've withdrawn from you. And that is what you have to let go of. You have to let go of that piece. It's fine to be focused on yourself, and especially when you're bettering yourself and focusing on the fine, like that's fine. But it's the place you're coming from when you're focusing on that is what you need to let go of. Now, what you need to be holding on to during this time is the Nine of Fire. If you just heard that really loud growling, my dog, those of you who've been following me for a while, you're familiar with my 120-pound South African Borbal. He is sleeping underneath my desk right now, and he is having some doggy dreams, and they're very loud. So sorry about that. He's really loud right now. Hey, Barrett. There you go. Hey, buddy. Sorry. He was really loud. Okay, so what you need to be holding on to is Nine of Fire. I feel like there's something that you've been wanting to give up on, you've been wanting to walk away from, and this card is saying it's not time to do that. And I feel like it is some sort of connection that you have, because the card that comes up here is the clarifiers, the Lovers. And so I do feel like there's a relationship that you've been wanting to you know, kind of throw in the towel on, and this is a clear message saying not yet. It's not time to do that yet. You know, this is the time to, you know, have faith and hold on to it. You know, protect what you have created together. You know, it might be time to rest, but it's not time to give up. So the next card is what you will be receiving. And the card that comes up, two cards came up. You have the Ten of Air and Ego. And what I'm getting from these cards is that, you know, whatever difficulties you've been experiencing, those things are going to be coming to an end, and things are going to be changing for you. And I feel like you have been in a situation where you've been feeling trapped, and you know, you're going to be coming to a realization that that feeling has not been accurate, that it's a false sense of entrapment. It's an illusion, that you're fooling yourself into believing that you've been trapped in the situation that you're in. And the clarifying card here is Judgment, which is telling me that everything's going to work out in your favor, and that you know, you're going to be moving in a new direction. The next card is how your surroundings are going to be affecting you. And the card that comes up here is the High Priestess. And the clarifying cards that come up here are the Four of Cups in reverse, and then the Emperor. And what I'm getting here is that I feel like you are not really sure what's going on around you. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not really being patient with the situation. Like, you think you are, but you're not. Like, you say you're patient, but you're not. And you are making assumptions on things. And this Four of Cups is like things not working out. Like things are not, like, I don't want to say bored is not the right word, but like you're not sure of what's happening, and so because of that, like, you're not sure if what you want is going to come together. You know, things are up in the air, and so because of that, you are kind of taking this on this energy of the Emperor. You're being very rigid and very structured, and not very like touchy-feely, and like not letting your emotions, you're not sharing your emotions in situations that would probably be very beneficial for you and for the person that you're needing to share them with. And you know, and a lot of that's just having to do with the fact that you're not, you know, you're just don't know what's going on and you're not trusting your gut. You're not trusting that inner knowing that everything really is okay. You know, you're giving into fear and, you know, unknown things. The next card is what you will be giving to others. And the card that comes up here is the Five of Earth. And the Five of Earth, you know, this is all about fears around financial security and just like having your basic needs met, you know, fears about being left out in the cold. And I feel like what is going to happen, you know, potentially even fears about, you know, employment. And the clarifying card here is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is about being helpful and getting things done and providing assistance. And I feel like the way you're going to be helping, like what you're going to be giving to other people is literally providing people with assistance, people that are fearful about their, you know, basically about like having their basic needs met, but especially in the areas of finances, you're going to be helping them in, you know, that could look a lot of different ways, but you're going to be helping people feel better about their situations, or you're going to help them through their situations. The next card is something that's going to be beginning for you, and two cards popped out. You had the Three of Water and the Nine of Water, and so these cards are both about your dreams are coming true, celebrations. For some of you, you know, this could be, you know, celebrations of weddings or birth announcements. You know, but these are like your concerns are fading away, and just all of the good things are coming to you. And the clarifying card here is Justice, which means that everything is working out in a fair and just way all across the board. The lesson that you are learning during this time, two cards came out. And the cards for this are pulled from the Love Your Inner Goddess deck. That was a mouthful. And so the first card that I pulled is Tribe of the Kindred. And this is, I love this card because it quotes one of, well, it sort of quotes one of my favorite poems. I carry your heart, I carry it in mine. That's like one of my favorite lines from my favorite poems. So Tribe of the Kindred is home is where the heart is. Give your heart permission to reveal to you the people, places, and activities that feel like home for you. You are in a phase of transition in your life, casting off that which is not true to your heart in favor of that which really feels like it belongs in your world. Sometimes the mind resists, thinking that if we let go of too much, we'll be left with nothing, and that it's better to hold on even if something isn't right. This prevents you from being able to find your way home. It's safe to trust your heart as it attracts into your world that which is truly meant for you. So that, for some of you, is the lesson that you will be learning. And then the other card that came up is Earth Goddess. And let's see, what is the message from Earth Goddess? Okay. To live the dream, we have to surrender the fantasy. This can be painful. It feels like the end when in fact it is the beginning. Once the pain passes, there is the joy of what we have yearned for coming to life. It may not be as perfect as the fantasy, but it will be real, and it can nourish us. We can build our appetite for life with dreams, but we cannot be fed by them. The soul requires real life experience to become fully alive, to have experiences and grow. There's a fantasy that wants to become reality for you. Don't let a few gritty moments or human imperfections prevent you from experiencing the joy of heaven on earth. So those are really, really powerful messages for your lessons for this new moon. So water signs, that is your reading for you. I hope that that was helpful. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you will be notified when I upload my latest videos. Also, if this video did not resonate with you, please check your rising and moon signs, because those can also be applicable to you as well. So I hope that you guys have a great week, and I will see you when I upload my next video. Bye, guys.